I'm going to read you some names, and I will tell you after the fact what they have in common. David Brock, James Broderick, Linda Dalianis, James Duggan, Joseph P. Nadeau, Gerald Taube, Edwin Kelly, and Harriet Fishman. These are the bigots in black robes that haunt the New Hampshire legal system. They were the ones directly involved with the racial segregation of my son into an inferior school in another state simply because he was black. I have no respect for these individuals, and I'm seeking vindication of my rights and my son's rights. The unfortunate aspect is no credible attorney in the state of New Hampshire is willing to take my case because they're fearful of retaliation. They're fearful of the fact that this matter involved unlawful racial discrimination, and it would expose the system. Other individuals involved: Patricia Frim of Rye. She's an attorney. She's also a court-appointed guardian ad litem. I made serious complaints and allegations against her, and based on her own written statements, that she manifested bias in her recommendation to the court. Nothing's ever been done. I was lied to by the Attorney Discipline Office, and basically they stonewalled my complaints and refused to investigate or take action against the individuals. The other person I've made a formal complaint against was Laurie Axinn Gienapp. She's an attorney out of Haverhill who handled my divorce. 14 days prior to the final scheduled hearing of my divorce, the guardian ad litem accused me of threatening her and of having something to do with the arrest of my wife for assault on our older daughter right in the midst of the custody evaluation. That, to me, was enough to recommend or order that she seek the removal of the guardian ad litem, which she refused to do. Anyone who knows the professional rules of conduct is an attorney must abide by the client representation as long as it's not criminal or fraudulent acts that they're engaged in. What I asked Laurie Axinn Gienapp to do was well within my right and means to do. There was justification for doing so, but she refused to do so to, one, protect her professional representation or reputation because of her association with the guardian ad litem, who's also an attorney. These attorneys stick up for each other. I want some measure of vindication for my rights, not only for what they did to me, but what they did to my son. But also, too, what they tried to do to me after, or what they did to me after, by putting shackles and chains on me, dressing me up in one of those orange suits and parading me before court and falsely accusing me of threatening people when simply I was asking for my fundamental constitutional right to seek redress of my grievances. I was exercising my First Amendment right while doing so, and a judge has concluded the same. There was no crime, there was no threat, and that the state could not meet any of the elements of the crime they charged me with. How do you even get a warrant without proving the elements of the crime? Something's seriously wrong here. The system was willing to try to railroad me, and I'm not going to tolerate it. I spent too long defending the rights of people in the United States as a member of the military and as a law enforcement official. My rights are just as important and equal as any other white person. And if I can't get it by birthright, what is mine by birthright, I will get mine by force. I will also get it by vindication of my rights in the court system. I'm asking for your help. If you know of a credible civil rights attorney, please have him get in touch with me. Please respond to either this YouTube message or call me at 603-382-7549. Thank you.